We're on the balls of our feet. We're gonna make sure that our hips are rolled forward here. We're gonna make sure that our knees, so when we're doing warrior one, I'm gonna run you through this again. We want our legs to stay hip width apart. So it shouldn't be this far out. Your right leg should be hip width apart from your left, and you're just sliding that foot back, okay? Left knee over ankle, right heel up towards the sky, hips centered, square to the front of your mat. What's up, beautiful sacred tribe? Welcome back to yet another video. If you're new here, what's up? My name is Monica, and here on this channel, I provide conscious and essential content to enlighten your life and enhance your well-being. Now, if that sounds like something you need in your life, which I know that you do, be sure to join the tribe and hit subscribe. So without further ado, let's just hop into today's video. What are we doing today, sis? So as you can see, we are doing yoga. We're going to be doing today a yang yoga flow. Now, if you don't know what yang yoga is the opposite of yin yoga. So it is more active. It is really focused on building strength, really building stamina, and we're really going to focus on building heat in our body, get that blood flowing, and just get us energized and started for the day or wherever you are. You can do this to start your day. You can do this midway through if you're like, I just feel like my energy's low and I need something to pick my energy up. You can do this at the end of your day. Also, the great thing about yang yoga is that not only is it really great, it can also be used as an opportunity to get some physical, not movement, but get some workout in, like a real workout, some sweat. So you can even use this, say, in place of a workout. Like today, I want to do something a little different to build my muscles, to build my strength. Yang yoga is perfect for that. So now that I've shared a little bit about yang yoga and what you can expect in today's video, can we just hop right into it? Let go. Want you to honor your body. You're gonna hear me say that, so we're gonna get started. We're always gonna start like per usual in our centering, and today I'm actually gonna introduce to you fire breaths. So I want you to come into a comfortable seated position here, press into your sit bones. You can have your legs easy pose, stretched out in front of you, knees up to the sky, whatever feels good for you in your body. I want you to lift up out of the waist. So lift up out of the waist as if you're pulling your waist from your hips, creating length in the spine. Allow your hands to rest on your knees, palms down, palms up. Press out of the crown, slightly tuck the chin, and just gently roll those shoulders up, back, and down, just opening up that chest a little bit more. Beautiful. And for a moment, just notice, close the eyes, observe how you feel. Okay, this is going to be a lot more it's going to be fast-paced than what you're used to. So, at least used to with me teaching. So just honor your body. Don't feel the need to rush. I'm going to be mindful. I'm not overly pushing it. And we're going to just gently start here. Notice ourselves, our body, our sit bones, our breath. Maybe we notice the sun beaming on us or coming in our home. Sounds in our home or even outside. Just simply observing these things. Grounding us and centering us in this present moment in time. No judgment. And no need to change anything. Now we're going to start just doing some deep breaths here. So I want you to inhale, fill your lungs, expand the belly. And then exhale, wash your nose or your mouth. And let it go. Do that again, take a big inhale at your own pace, expand your belly. And when you're ready, exhale, releasing air out of your nose or your mouth. Belly contracts. And again. Big inhale. When you're ready, let it go. Beautiful. You can allow your breath to return back to normal. And I'm going to introduce fire breaths here. Fire breaths are a great way to build some internal heat in the body, oxygenate the body, get the blood flowing. Really beneficial to the digestive system and all the other organs within the body as well, because of the fire breath, because of the energy and the oxygen that's flowing through your body as you do this breath. I want you to take your time. If you are pregnant, I highly recommend not doing this. If you just had any type of abdominal surgery or maybe any inflammation, I would also recommend you not doing this. Those are things that you should not be doing, just because of the amount of pressure that we're going to be kind of utilizing in this area, in our abdominal area. So when you're ready, I want you to take a big inhale. When you take an inhale, you're going to exhale out of your nose. And when you exhale, you're kind of contracting your belly. So you're going to feel like your belly muscles tighten when you exhale, pushing out the air. And then you're going to inhale and your belly relaxes. And exhale, contracts, tightens, push out the air. And then inhale, your body relaxes. So I'm going to give you an example. Take a big inhale. 1. Okay. Again. 2. And go at your own pace. Be gentle. So we're going to keep doing that. So you. Okay. We're going to do that for a count of 10. We're going to relax, and then we're going to do it again. So we're going to take a big inhale, expand, and when you're ready, begin your fire breaths. Turn back to normal after your count of 10. Notice how you feel. And again, inhale. And let's do it again for a count of 10. Inhale. Begin. Allow your breath to return back to normal. We're going to do this one more time. And when you're ready, big inhale and begin. Breath returns back to normal. Notice how you feel. Just starting to build a gentle fire in our body, preparing us for some yang movement. And now we're going to go ahead and start off here and just start to bring our body into some warm-ups, getting us prepared for these postures. So we're going to start off with some neck stretches. You can go ahead and turn your palms away, inhale them up towards the sky, reach out through your fingertips. You're going to interlace your fingers at the top of your head, and then exhale, bringing your hands to the lower back of your head here, almost to the nape of your neck. Take a big inhale. And then exhale, bringing your chin towards your chest, elbows fall towards one another, stretching the back of your neck all the way down to your spine. Breathe here. Beautiful. Inhale back up. Release the hands. We're going to do the same thing to the other side, so we can release the hands. We're going to turn the right palm away. Left hand rests by our thighs. Inhale that right palm up towards the sky. Reach out through the fingertips. And then as we exhale, we're going to go ahead and reach that right hand over our head, cupping our left ear. Take a big inhale. And then exhale, bringing that right ear to right shoulder. Open up the left side of your neck. Relax your right shoulder here, making it a little heavier, creating a deeper stretch. Breathe. One more breath here. Beautiful. Go ahead and inhale back up to the center and release those hands by your side. We're going to do the same thing. Left palm turns away, right palm by our side. Inhale, left palm up towards the sky. Reach out through those fingertips. And exhale, bringing that left hand over towards the right side, cupping that right ear. Big inhale. And then exhale, left shoulder. Left ear to left shoulder. Relax that left shoulder socket. Let it get heavy, creating a deeper stretch here. Breathe. Beautiful. Go ahead and inhale back up to center. Release that left hand by your side. We're going to do some lateral movements. Turn the right hand away. Inhale it up. And then exhale, hinge it over towards the left side body. Inhale back up to center. Exhale. Go ahead and inhale that left hand up. And then hinge over towards the right side. And just keep doing this at your own pace here, creating just some gentle flow, gentle lateral movement. Following your breath. Exhale as you hinge over. Inhale. as you come up. Close your eyes, be in your body with this. Maybe one more. I want you to find yourself back at an inhale. And go ahead and reach those hands up towards the sky. Bring your hands into cactus pose here. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do some gentle twists. We're just gonna exhale towards the right, inhale towards the center, and exhale towards the left. And just keep doing this at your own pace, just creating a nice gentle twist in the spine. Beautiful. Once you find yourself back to center, release your hands. We're gonna go dolphin pose. Go ahead and give ourselves some hips, opening our hips gently. So for dolphin pose, what you wanna do here, you can bring your feet out in front of you. You're gonna go ahead and take your right foot and bring that heel, your left foot. Bring that left foot so it's behind you, and your heel is facing like your sit bone. So it's at a certain angle. Actually, let me turn so I can see a better view here. So you're gonna bring your left leg here, and then your right leg stays at this 90-degree angle right in front of your body, okay? So it's in a beautiful alignment with your body. Keep your hips squared. We're gonna go ahead and bring our hands to frame our right knee. We're gonna sit up straight, take a big inhale, and as we exhale, we're actually gonna bring our head to our hips. So like as if you could like literally scoop your head to your hips. And then you're gonna inhale your head up towards the sky like a dolphin coming out of water. Okay, and again, exhale. Your hips are gonna gently sit back. Your head is gonna come like it's reaching towards your hips. And then as it comes towards your knee, you're gonna inhale that head up towards the sky. And just keep doing this at your own pace. Dolphin pose here. Getting that spine warmed up. Getting those hips gently open here. Inhale as you come up. Exhale as you go down, diving into that water. Beautiful. Give me one more. So wherever you are. And then inhale, come back up. Beautiful. And then we're just going to switch to the other side. So we're going to do the same thing. So you rotate now. That left leg comes at a 90-degree angle. That right comes behind you or to your side where your heel is kind of directly diagonal from your sit bones. You're going to go ahead and place your hands on the outer frame of your left knee and take a big inhale, and again exhale, diving into that water, and inhale as you come out, dolphin. Exhale, bring that head like you can reach towards your hips, creating a nice stretch. Inhale, coming up out of the water. A few times at your own pace. One more time. Beautiful. Go ahead and inhale, bring your hands up to center. Beautiful. Go ahead and swing your feet around, okay? Coming into a straight leg, like so, like this. So both of your feet straight down. We're gonna go right into a nice forward fold. So we're gonna press into those sit bones, lift up out of our waist here. We're gonna take a big inhale, and as we exhale, we're gonna hinge at our hips. Okay, forward fold, bringing our chest towards our thighs. You can grab your ankles here, the bottoms of your feet. I want you to lift up out of your waist. So come up a little bit, lift out of your waist. Remember, lifting out of your waist means you're trying to, it's as if you could pull your waist from your torso, from your hips. So lift up out of your waist, and then exhale, and see if you can hinge a little deeper here. Breathe. Breathe here. One more time, inhale, lift up out of the waist. And then exhale, and see if you can hinge a little deeper. Breathe here, stretching those hamstrings, your whole leg. One more breath. And then go ahead and inhale, come up slowly, one vertebra at a time. Close your eyes and notice how you feel. Beautiful job. So we're gonna go ahead and swing our feet around, come right onto our knees here. And we're gonna move into a slight cat-cow, okay? So I'm actually gonna turn this way. We're gonna move into a slight cat-cow here. So we're gonna go ahead and again, tabletop. So wrists under your elbows, knees underneath hips, flat back here, engage the core, so tighten those core muscles up. Take a big inhale, and as you exhale, go ahead and tuck the tailbone, chuck the chin towards the chest, cat. And then inhale, lift the tailbone, lift the chest, belly drops, press out of the crown. And just keep doing this, press into those hands here, feel the support of nature. And just do some cat and cow movements. Maybe you sway from side to side, take some free movements here if you like. Whatever feels good as we prepare to move into the full posture here, the full flow. Beautiful. Come back to flat back. I want you to gently walk your hands forward a little bit. We're going to go right into plank pose here, okay? So we're going to here. So if you have any wrist sensitivity, you can actually come right onto your fist, or you can actually come right down onto your forearms, okay? So honoring your body where you are, but make sure you're, again, wrists underneath your shoulders and you have a nice alignment. So we're going to go ahead, curl those toes under here, lift those knees, walk your knees back a little bit, make sure they're hip width apart. Okay, make sure those wrists are directly underneath your shoulders. Tuck your booty here, no booty popping. Tuck your booty, press out of the crown, press into those hands, plank pose. Hold it here, you got this. Breathe, okay? Breathe, building some fire here, beautiful, building some fire. Give me one more breath, beautiful. Lift that sit bones up towards the sky. Walk your feet forward, downward dog, nice. Okay, walk the dog. Nice job. We're going to go from downward dog. You can hop, step, or walk, whatever feels good for you. Your hands towards your ankles, forward fold here. We're going to inhale, come on up. Mountain pose, fully extended. Press into those feet, tuck the tailbone forward. Press out of the hands. Press out of the crown, slightly tuck the chin here. Full mountain pose. And I know you can't see me right now because of the way the camera's set up, but mountain pose, you know what that looks like. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead, take a big inhale, and as we exhale, come into a seated squat, okay? Or a seated chair pose. So we're gonna come down to chair pose. When you come into chair pose, you want those knees to be a little bit over over the ankles, okay? As best as you can with a slight forward bend. Sit down like you're in a chair. Okay, we're gonna go fire. We're gonna release our hands, come up, inhale. Reach out to those fingertips, lightning bolt, come on. You got this, breathe here, breathe. Building that fire in the body. Give me one more breath. One more, you got this. And then go ahead and forward fold. Beautiful job. Straighten the legs. Let the head hang. Maybe you keep a light bend in the knees if you like. Grab a hold of the shoulders. And we're about to do the same thing again. Okay? We're going to go ahead, and this time, we're going to go ahead and we're going to inhale up, halfway lift, exhale. Now, before we come into a forward fold, before we come into our next posture, I'm actually going to walk us into mountain. So we're going to step that right foot forward here. Come this way. Step that right foot forward here. Left leg is straight behind you. You want that right knee over that ankle. You want that left heel up towards the sky here, okay? We're going warrior one. This is going to be really, really building some fire here. Inhale. Make sure those hips, so if your hips are a little rolled, square your hips a little bit. If you need to, come knee down warrior. Honor your body, okay? This is a variation. You're still going to get the same strength. You're still building those muscles. You're just honoring where you are at this moment as you build. The left heel should be up towards the sky. Press into those balls of the feet. Press into that right foot. Inhale those hands up towards the sky. Take a big inhale. And then exhale, slightly bend back. Beautiful, beautiful. You got this. Build. Press into that right foot. Building fire here, okay? One more breath. Beautiful. Exhale. Frame that right foot. Step back. Plank. You got this. You got this. All right? Plank pose. Tuck that booty. Keep those feet hip width apart. Wrists all underneath your shoulders. Nose down at your mat. Breathe. You got this, okay? Again, remember, if you have any wrist sensitivity, come into the variation. Breathe. Building heat. One more breath. Beautiful. Exhale. Tailbone up towards the sky. Walk your feet forward. Hip width apart. Okay? We're going to go ahead, breathe here. Walk your hands, walk your feet out. Go ahead and gently walk your feet here. And then whenever you're ready, you can hop or jump to the front of your mat. Whatever feels right. Exhale, forward fold. And then inhale, hands up towards the sky, coming up into a straight mountain pose, full extension. Press out of the fingertips, tuck the tailbone forward. You got this. We're gonna go from mountain to chair pose. So one more breath. And then when you're ready, go ahead and exhale. Bring your hands to heart center. And as you're exhaling, come on and sit back into that chair. Here you go. Let's go. We got this. Let's go. We're building fire here. Okay, keep that back as good as you can. It should lean forward slightly, but just be sure you're not leaning too far forward and you're not bending your back too far back. Okay, you're in a chair right now. So act like you feel the support of a chair. Release the hands. Inhale them up towards the sky. Full lightning bolt chair pose here. You got this. Breathe. Breathe. You got this. All right, then we're gonna go warrior one next. One more breath. Build this fire. Exhale, forward fold. Slightly keeping it, bend in the knees. Grab those elbows here. Ragdoll it for a second. Relax, breathe, catch your breath. Release the hands up by your side. Now we're gonna step forward with that left foot. Right foot comes behind us, okay? That means right heel is where? Up towards the sky here. We're on the balls of our feet. We're gonna make sure that our hips are rolled forward here. We're gonna make sure that our knees, so when we're doing warrior one, I'm gonna run you through this again. We want our legs to stay hip width apart. So it shouldn't be this far out. Your right leg should be hip width apart from your left, and you're just sliding that foot back, okay? Left knee over ankle. Right heel up towards the sky. Hips center, square to the front of your mat. Press that heel back and down. Okay, so that right heel, press it back and down. It's going to create more stability for you. Press into this left foot here. Inhale your hands up towards the sky. Again, you can go knee down if you need to. And then exhale. Back bend, gently back bend. Breathe here, press into your feet. Press that right heel back and down. You got this. One more breath. Come on, you got this. We got this. One more breath. Beautiful. Exhale, forward fold. Step that right foot behind you. We're gonna go down, come onto our knees. We're gonna press down, chaturanga. And then inhale, upward dog. All right, thighs off the mat. Breathe here. You can be here as well if you need to. So just honoring your body, one more breath. And then exhale, come back, child's pose. Beautiful job. Stack your fist. Stack your hands. Go ahead and bring your forehead to me. Beautiful job. Just notice how you feel here. You should feel some strength in your legs. And one more breath here. And go ahead and release your hands. Well, lift your forehead, then release your hands. Sit back, swing the feet around. Okay, so we're coming right onto our sit bones here. And we're going to do some hip raises. So we're gonna come right onto our back. Okay, our feet are gonna be hip width apart. Our knees are gonna be up towards the sky. Place our hands by our side. Bring those sit bones bring those feet as close to your sit bones that are comfortable for you. Again, make sure they're hip width apart. And then when you're ready, I want you to press to those feet. Knees roll forward, hips press up towards the sky here. Hold it, breathe. If you like, you can gently walk your shoulders underneath, creating a deep or a higher hip raise. Breathe here. Bridging it. Nice, beautiful bridge. You got this. Give me 2 more breaths. Press those hips up. Give me 2 more breaths. Beautiful. Exhale, release it down. Nice. We're going to do that one more time, okay? One more time. When you're ready, press into those feet. Knees rolls forward. Hips comes up towards the sky. Press those hips up towards the sky. If you like, you can walk those shoulders underneath. Bridge pose here. Beautiful. Press into those feet. Feel the support. Don't let your knees sway out. Breathe here. If you need to, come down a little bit, honoring your body. One more breath. You got this. Push it up. And exhale, release. Beautiful job. Go ahead and take your knees, bring them towards your chest. Give yourself a nice big hug here.
And maybe you sway from right to left. Just going from side to side. I don't know about y'all, but I definitely built up some heat. I did not want this to be a 40-minute class. So I hope that this brought some heat to your body as well. You feel energized and you feel fired up and you feel oxygen flowing in your body. We're gonna go ahead here. Stay thank you pose just for a moment in honor of just coming into spaces of gratitude. Stay here so your knees are up towards the sky. Arms are in a T position with palms facing up. I love this pose. It is a pose of gratitude. A pose that literally just feels like surrendering and trust. Notice your body, any sensations. Put some good work right there. And we're gonna go ahead and inhale. Bring the knees towards the chest here. And then exhale, let those knees sway over towards the left. And look over your right side. Double knee twist here. Always end with a twist, neutralizing the spine. Bringing it back to a beautiful alignment. Detoxifying and wringing out anything else that needs to leave out the body. One more breath. Inhale, knees to center. And exhale them over towards the right side body. And look over your left. If you like also, you can always add a block or a bolster or just something underneath to support your knees here if needed. And one more breath. Beautiful. Go ahead and inhale back to center. Go ahead and straighten those legs out. Maybe you want to give yourself one last hug if it feels right. You can bring your hands by your side. If you have a blanket here, feel free to grab it, but we won't be here long. We're just going to take one last moment. Just notice how you feel. Showing gratitude to your body today for you showing up on your mat, for your breath, for your heat and fire you built, for your strength, your stamina. Place your hands on your belly here. Give me a big inhale and fill in your lungs. Feel the expansion. And then exhale when you're ready, out your nose or your mouth. And do this 3 times at your own pace. Inhale, expand. And exhale. 2 more times, wherever you are. And when you're done, allow your breath to return back to normal. Start to wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. Come right onto your side body, so your left side body here. Come into fetal position. We built up so much heat that we didn't even need a blanket. Right? Our body stayed internally internally warm. At least I did, my body does. Let me know if your body does as well. We're gonna go ahead and press into that right hand, coming into a seated position here. Keep your eyes closed, come into easy pose, whatever feels right. Bring your hands heart center, prayer. Take another big breath. Great job today, guys. And of course, until next time, beautiful beings, namaste. Thank you. Good.